3 years ago, I was just about to graduate from UGA's law school and had accepted a job at one of Atlanta's most well-respected law firms. I knew the law firm had a business professional dress code, and so I set up my first appointment to visit with the tailor so I could look the part at work. I splurged and I got these fantastic, custom-fitting, Italian-made suits that I couldn't wear to work on my first day. So a few months later, I show up to work in my new style and suits, and I get all these wonderful compliments and quickly become part of the workplace culture, which meant I would start off my morning with a visit to our soda fountains to get a free glass of Coke, and then right next to the soda fountains, there would be free donuts. This is already the best place to work. And then around 10 o'clock, I'd go and get my morning hot chocolate with marshmallows. And then for lunch, I'd usually go out to lunch with my colleagues, usually to a sit-down Mexican restaurant where we'd start with some chips and salsa, and of course end with a combination lunch. No margaritas, though, during lunch. Around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, there would always be a work birthday party, so I had to help myself to some cookie or cake, and I was living the life. My workplace was fantastic. So a month later, I wake up in the morning, try to put on my nice suit, and my pants feel a little snug. No big deal. Another month passes, and I got to suck in my stomach to put on my suit. Uh-oh. The third month, after sucking in everything I got, I finally start walking out the door, and my pants completely rip. My pants, which symbolized so much of the hard work that it took to get to where I was gone in a mere 3 months. So the next morning, as I went to go grab my morning donut, I ran into my colleague who also started the same time as me at work and who also had a similar weight gain issue. At that moment, I knew something needed to change. In this country, when we think of improving health outcomes and creating healthy communities, we use the neighborhood as the foundation of the healthy community. Does the neighborhood have access to great public health centers and hospitals? Does the neighborhood have access to grocery stores with fresh fruits and vegetables? Does the neighborhood have recreation facilities and evening enrichment programs? But for me, it wasn't my neighborhood that affected my health. It was my workplace and the lifestyle I developed at work that impacted my health. Most of us don't even spend most of our time at home and in our neighborhoods. I'd have to guess most of us spend most of our time at work. And so because we spend most of our time at work, our workplace impacts our health. I also believe our workplace is where we can achieve the most meaningful and significant changes in lifestyle choices. I knew I could have saved my pants if I had made healthier decisions at work. My poor pants. So I started doing some research on workplace wellness programs and read about these wonderful outcomes that companies were achieving because of the initiatives they'd started. And so I went to my firm's leadership, and with their support, we started our workplace wellness program. But before we started our program, we looked at some basic US statistics and how we would model our program. And the most fascinating to me was 75% of US healthcare spending comes from 4 basic lifestyle choices: whether we exercise, what we eat, how much we drink, and whether we smoke. And so we similarly decided to focus our program on offering more opportunities to exercise, developing better habits to eat healthy, managing our stress, and health maintenance. In particular, our program focused significantly on healthy eating and exercise. 90% of diabetes, 80% of heart disease, and 70% of colon cancer comes from what we eat. 60% of adults get no physical activity at all, and only 15% are getting what they should. And so our program focused more on those things. For our exercise program, we offer a gym subsidy for our employees to go work out. We also gave all of our employees pedometers so they could track and see how much they actually walked. Our employees were surprised to find out that they were only walking between 1,500 and 2,000 steps a day, and the average person should be walking 10,000 steps a day. And so by giving pedometers, we significantly increased the number of walking of our employees. We also participate in a program called Walk for Lunch, where our employees walk 2.5 miles during our lunch break, and in return, they get a free lunch, which is a fantastic program. We offer lunchtime yoga classes, evening Zumba classes. You know, one of the complaints of a lot of our employees are we have no time to go to the gym. We're so busy. And so what we've done now is we have a rush hour boot camp. So right after work, right downstairs, we have 4 trainers come and lead an hour-long boot camp class, which our employees go to. And then once they're done, there's not even traffic outside. So we're killing 2 birds in 1 stone, which has been wonderful for our employees. some of our boot camp programs. For our healthy eating program, we now have fresh seasonal fruit delivered every week. So now instead of grabbing the cake and ice cream, I can grab some fruit. We also have chefs come every quarter and teach us how to make healthy meals within 30 minutes. So I've learned how to make brown rice sushi, how to make dumplings, how to eat healthy during snacks. It's been very popular. We also offer 100% fruit juice in our soda fountains now, and we've given all of our employees tumblers to educate them on how much water they should be drinking. One of our innovative programs we're rolling out this year is to significantly increase the amount of water drinking versus drinking Coke in our break rooms. So we've given our employees tumblers, told them how much they should be drinking, and we've started a competition between the different floors, and whichever floor drinks the most amount of water, we're going to donate money to the charity of their choice. So we'll be excited to see which floor gets that to happen. For our stress management program, we offer in-office chair massages, which is a great thing and really good in a high-stress law firm environment. And we also offer a variety of fascinating, relevant programs on stress management. For example, this past year, we've had programs on aging well, so how to look good as you get older, putting the happy back in the holidays, so we teach people how to eat healthy during the holiday season with all the holiday parties, and also how to teach your kids and grandkids how many gifts they should be giving during the holidays, because it can be a stressful time financially. And also we do programming on simplifying your life. For our health maintenance program, we offer biometric screenings, flu shots, and a smoking cessation program as well. We've had great things come from our program. First and foremost, our employees are healthier, happier, and our morale is at an all-time high. We've had employees lose so much weight. One of our employees lost 40 pounds from our pedometer walking challenge. Another employee lost 25 pounds from our walk for lunch program. Our employees also found out that they were at risk or at high risk for high blood pressure and cholesterol through our biometric screenings. And now through the coaching programs we've offered, they've gotten those numbers to normal levels. And finally, our employee morale is at an all-time high. We work at a fun place now. It's great, it's fantastic, and it's become a wonderful recruitment and retention tool for employees of all ages. More importantly, the program has changed my life. Remember my day when I first started work full of Coke and cake? Now I start my morning with a visit to the break room to get some juice, and then I get some fruit, and then I go to a lunchtime yoga class, and then in the evening I go to boot camp. So within 2.5 years, my lifestyle has completely changed because of this program. This program also can make a huge difference in society as a whole. Each year, we lose 111 million working days due to the flu, resulting in a cost of $8 billion in lost productivity. Each year, we lose $183 billion due to smoking-related issues and lost productivity. Both those things can be reduced through effective workplace wellness programs. Our current system just isn't working. We got to try something new. Each of us can do small things to make our workplace a better place, whether it's encouraging our employer to set up lunchtime walking groups or encouraging our employer to offer healthy food and drink options. Both those examples cost no money, and so the frame and the abilities of what you can do are unlimited. Each of us deserves and wants a world-class health system, and I truly believe it's within our reach. But first, we should take a step back and figure out where we should be investing our time, our energy, and our resources. I believe we should be doing those things where we can make the most impact, and that's at the workplace. Thank you.